Hi there! Sub 10,000 rupees phones are flowing like crazy, and I can understand why. High demand. Adding to the list is the newly launched POCO C51. It's simple yet a functional smartphone that should handle most basic tasks with ease. My favorite part is it comes with a clean Android 13 OS. Let's dive in deeper, starting with the unboxing. So here is the retail packaging, standard yellow POCO box. Right on the top is the phone itself, a SIM ejector pin, some paperwork, USB to micro USB charging cable and a 10-watt charging adapter. Firstly, no cover is included in the packaging, so you'll have to buy one separately. And I highly recommend you do, even though the front screen comes with Panda Glass protection, because it's better to be safe. And secondly, micro USB port to charge, which I'm personally not a fan of, but it's probably done to keep the price down. Also, the other reason could be that most people buying this phone already have a micro USB phone, so they can kind of use their existing cables. But still, USB-C would have been the way forward. Let's talk about the build and design. The back of the C51 has this amazing leather-like texture. The black variant actually feels like touching leather. POCO of late has perfected this design with some of their previous phones. On the top are dual cameras, 8 megapixel primary and a depth sensor for portrait. Also at the back is a fingerprint scanner which we tested. It's quite fast and responsive. Works really well. Single speaker on the top, then at the bottom is a headphone jack, micro USB port and a microphone. The SIM tray can house 2 nano SIM cards and support for a dedicated SD card that can be expanded up to 1 TB. The device overall is quite slim, flat sides with matte finish provide a really good grip in your hand. On the front is a 6.52-inch HD Plus LCD display. The color reproduction is decent and the text is quite clear to read. On the top is a teardrop notch that houses a 5 megapixel selfie camera. We also watched some movies and videos on this phone and the experience was pretty good. Widevine L3 certification, so contents from apps like Netflix and Prime Videos will stream at 540p maximum. But it's pretty much viewable. What do you think? The good thing is YouTube can stream at full HD at 60 FPS and it plays super smoothly without any lag or buffer. The single top firing speaker also gets loud enough to enjoy some music and even the ringtones are very much audible, so you can definitely consider this phone for your parents or grandparents. Coming to the hardware. So it's powered by the MediaTek Helio G36 chipset. We ran the Antutu benchmark and it scored about 1,05,000. Frankly, it's not a powerhouse, but it's very battery efficient and can handle most basic day-to-day tasks with ease. Social media apps, emails, WhatsApp, camera, and even some casual gaming. It's running the latest Android 13 Go edition. It's mostly stock Android with some handy features. Like we also get a MIUI dialer that everyone loves. It's clean, simple, and you can record calls without that loud recording announcement. Overall, the interface is smooth and very easy to use, even for someone who's using a smartphone for the first time. Also something to know, the device supports only single band 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi, so downloading large files will take a little longer. There's also FM radio built in, which you can play only after plugging in wired headphones. The unit we have came with 4 GB LPDDR4X RAM with support to extend virtual RAM by another 3 GB, giving a total of 7 GB RAM. It's always helpful for multitasking and makes launching apps far more quicker. For gaming, I would suggest you to stick to basic games like Candy Crush or Subway Surfer, as it's not a typical gaming device. Of course, all these basic games will play without any problem. Coming to the battery. So we get a huge 5000 mAh battery that would typically last you 1.5 to even 2 days with light to medium use, which is really good. But a 10-watt charger will take about 2 to 3 hours to fully charge. So keep that in mind. Coming to the camera. So we don't want to expect too much with this camera, but the 8 megapixel rear sensor with HDR does a decent job. Blue skies with good amount of detail. Here's even a portrait shot. Pretty satisfactory edge detection. Then the rear camera can record full HD videos at 30 FPS. Here's a sample. I think it's pretty good. Then here are some 5 megapixel selfie shots, wide and clear. Skin tones are also reasonably good. Here are some portrait. And even the front camera can record full HD at 30 fps. Amazing. Alright, so the POCO C51 is for those who want a phone under 8,000 for all their basic day-to-day tasks. And let me tell you, it won't disappoint. The leather-like finish will truly make it stand out from the rest of the phones in this category. We don't have the price at the time of making this video, but expect it to be between 7 and 8,000. 6,999 would probably be an excellent deal. Let's wait and watch. Fingers crossed. I'll share the price, availability details, and the purchase links below in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.